seats went to polls across 3 states. The contest was billed as an acid test for India bloc before going into the Lok Sabha experiment that the alliance of otherwise disparate parties is attempting. For viewers, as the election results started filtering out, especially in Himachal and Uttar Pradesh, the acid test turned into an exercise that singed the Congress and its ally Samajwadi Party. While SP is still reeling from 8 of its MLAs, helping the BJP register a stunning win in the 8th Rajya Sabha seat, cross-voting by ally Samajwadi Party MLAs from Amethi and Raebareli areas for Rajya Sabha polls in Uttar Pradesh may complicate Congress's plans for the Lok Sabha elections for the 2 seats identified with the Gandhi family. But that is still in the realm of future. The biggest and most immediate jolt for the Grand Old Party came in Himachal Pradesh, where Congress almost lost its government. And after 6 of its MLAs cross-voted for the BJP candidate Harsh Mahajan to ensure a defeat for Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, amid a fresh scramble for power in the state, Himachal Pradesh Public Works Minister Vikramaditya Singh announced his resignation from the Sukhu cabinet. Announcing the decision, Vikramaditya Singh said he was deeply hurt, and then he went on to detail why he felt so. He said 2022 assembly election in the state was fought in the name of his father and former Chief Minister late Veerbhadra Singh. But after the victory, his father was humiliated. He almost broke down as he listed the insult.
जिस व्यक्ति 6 बार जो हिमाचल प्रदेश का मुख्यमंत्री रहा, 6 बार जिसने ये सरकार बनाई, जिसकी वजह से ये सरकार बनी प्रदेश के अंदर, उसकी मूर्ति लगाने के लिए 2 गज जमीन इनको माल रोड के ऊपर नहीं मिली. This is what respect this government has shown to my late father. इस तरीके की जो चीज हुई है, हम इमोशनल लोग हैं. इमोशनल पद से हमें कोई लेना देना नहीं है. हमको ये कोई लेना देना नहीं है कि सरकार रहती है कि नहीं रहती है, हम पद पे रहते हैं कि नहीं रहते हैं. मगर एक रिगार्ड, एक रिस्पेक्ट जो होनी चाहिए थी, बारी बारी बोलने के बावजूद जो चीज ये नहीं कर सके, ये बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है. और निश्चित तौर से राजनीतिक रूप से नहीं, मगर भावनात्मक रूप से मैं बहुत आहत हूं.
That is not all that he said. When asked a pointed question about who does he blame for the mess that the state Congress find itself in, he did not even blink once before firing a point-blank response. Hear it yourself.
Do you think Delhi was negligent? Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress senior leadership were negligent, and which led to the situation in Himachal Pradesh?
Yes.
Do you think Delhi was negligent? Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress senior leadership were negligent, and which led to the situation in Himachal Pradesh?
Yes.
Note that, yes, we'll come to it during the debate. Now, viewers, it could not get any more unequivocal than this, and yet, one after the other, Congress leaders came out to blame the BJP for the crisis in their ranks, starting from the Chief Minister Sukhu himself, who later said he's yet to accept Vikramaditya's resignation, to Priyanka Gandhi, who's now leading the firefighting. All pointed fingers at the BJP.
उनके 25 विधायक हैं और हमारे 34 है. जिन 6 बागी वोटरों ने भी वोट डाले और 3 आजाद उम्मीदवारों ने भी वोट डाले, उनको तो नहीं निष्कासित किया था. वो कहां थे? उनको भी आगे करना चाहिए था उनका साथ. तो इस प्रकार की राजनीतिक रोटियां खेल रहे, सत्ता की भूख है उन्हें.
I mean, we all know the BJP is extremely well funded, but this is a disgraceful misuse of both the money and the muscle power that the central government has. But I think that it is a betrayal of the people's mandate every time the BJP does something like this. And in the past, they've done it in Meghalaya, they've done it in Goa, they've done it in 4 or 5 states.
जनप्रतिनिधि अगर रातों रात उनका ईमान बदल जाए, उनकी नीयत बदल जाए, तो इस देश में लोकतंत्र कैसे बचेगा? दुख की बात यह है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी जो केंद्र में सरकार में है, उसने तय कर रखा है कि हम कहीं भी विपक्ष की सरकार को रहने नहीं देंगे.
Viewers, the question then is, can Congress really blame others for its woes? And is this attitude of seemingly living in denial that is actually adding to the problems. And finally, whatever might be the issue, internal or external, is the absence of its most prominent face, Rahul Gandhi, hurting the Congress. Let's open this up. Guru Prakash, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Dr. Anand Ranganathan needs no introduction. Ashutosh, political analyst. Tehseen Poonawala also on the show. Tariq Khan, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Vivek Srivastav completes the panel. Gentlemen, good evening. Dr. Ranganathan, now we know the problem. What is the cure?
Good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. I think one thing is for certain, that the Congress has proved Suraj Barjatya ji wrong, because according to his iconic word, a family that eats together stays together. Now, clearly, Dr. Singhvi had said that पता नहीं क्या हो गया, हमने तो ब्रेकफास्ट साथ किया था, हमने तो अल्कोहल भी साथ पी थी, अब ये 6 के 6 कांग्रेस वाले कहां चले गए, कहां वोट? So clearly the family has eaten together but not stayed together. But look, the fact of the matter is, Pranesh, every political party has indulged in this sort of nefarious activity, and there are many. I think your cup is runneth over with panelists who are going to state facts selectively. So let me preempt them. It's a preemptive surgical strike that I'm going to do, because Tehseen and my friend Ashutosh ji are going to be totally selective, totally blaming only BJP for horse trading. The fact of the matter is that the Veerbhadra Singh ji's son has directly accused Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi and the government, God knows how long it will last, of Himachal Pradesh, saying कि, and look at, he's crying when he's saying 2 गज जमीन भी नहीं मिली मेरे पिताजी के स्टैचू के लिए. It is very reminiscent of what P.V. Narasimha Rao ji, even, he was not even afforded a small bit of land for his smarak to come up, Smriti to come up. Secondly, Tehseen is going to quote about horse trading. Let me ask him, and this is preemptive, so his turn hasn't come yet, but he can hear me. Who is Mr. Somshekhar? Why is Mr. Siddaramaiah rejoicing at the fact that the BJP MLA cross-voted in Congress's favor? It's the same as Tehseen and Ashutosh castigating Pranay, the fact that BJP gained from electoral bonds, anonymous, while hiding the fact that Congress got as much as 10% from electoral bonds and 1,000 crores. So you can't, be hypocritical in this fact. Let us admit once and for all that every political party is responsible for this shameless horse trading. But the exception out here is, it's not an exception to the rule, but the fact is Tehseen is going to say BJP has been blackmailing them. He is going to say it without any proof whatsoever.
Now, Tehseen, before you answer that question, the preemptive strike by Dr. Ranganathan, I want to ask you, now, all of this, where is Rahul Gandhi?
He's in Cambridge, and Doctor, I have a lot of respect for you, but when Pranesh asks a question and you laugh that way, the perception to the viewer goes, is it mocking Rahul Gandhi? I don't think that's the perception. So let's answer the question. He's in Cambridge for a pre-declared function.
Okay.
And what's the relevance of the question, Pranesh? If I want to know. Kharge is the president, Priyanka Gandhi is handling it.
Tehseen, if you don't know the relevance of this question at this juncture, then I don't know what to say, because look what's happening. The working president of Assam has quit. The working president in Maharashtra has quit. Before that, Baba Siddiqui quit. He said the high command is in Lala land. Now, if you don't believe or if you don't remember that comment, I can play it out for you. We have that comment ready. Baba Siddiqui in as many words said that the Congress high command is in Lala land.
That's true. He did. And just to remind the viewers that Kharge ji is the president of the Congress, Venugopal ji is the general secretary, Rahul Gandhi ji was doing the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, and he's in Cambridge for a pre-decided function. So the leadership that's in Lala land is very much in India. I concede to the point that the Congress is in a bad situation. I'm not going to sit on your show and say that the Congress is in a great situation. But let's also get facts around. Let's not hit Rahul Gandhi where he does not deserve it. I think we can be that fair to him. There's a lot of criticism that he does deserve. This, he doesn't deserve criticism. Now let's come to the point my great friend and my brother, Dr. Ranganathan, made. He's a great scientist. He does a lot of fabulous work. I have a lot of respect for him. But doctor, you're a terrible astrologer. future prediction, you're not good. There's none of those points I was going to take. In fact, quite the contrary, Doc. I was going to take the other point. I was going to say the Congress needs alpha leaders. It needs alphas like DK Shivkumar, Siddaramaiah, and now that Bhupinder Hooda ji is gone there to do this. Look, it's common sense. And Ashutosh, again, someone I have a lot of respect for. As Dr. Singhvi rightly said, 43 and 25, and the BJP's put up a candidate. In this case, Mahajan ji, who's a former Congress MLA. It was not rocket science or scientists. You didn't need a scientist like Dr. Ranganathan to figure out the BJP was going to do something, which is fine. They are a political party. They will. We should have been on the defensive. We should have been alert. We were not alert. We failed. We were alert in Karnataka. We failed. Now, Ashok Gehlot, in my opinion, Ashok Gehlot and Bhupinder Hooda should have been there in the beginning. Ashok Gehlot, because Congress had sailed through in Rajasthan and they could have handled it. Having said that, let me, through this medium, and thank you, Pranesh, for the opportunity, tell the viewers the government in Himachal will not fall tomorrow. The government will sail through. That is done. But there are some legitimate questions that Dr. Ranganathan rightly asked. Whether it's what Congress did in Karnataka, whether it's what the Congress is doing to the TRS, DRS in Telangana, whether it's what the BJP doing to the Congress in other states.
Right.
Is this our democracy? Today, these 6 MLAs are flying in a helicopter, staying in a 5-star hotel in Panchkula. Times Now is the only channel following them. Whose money is this? It could be anyone's, maybe in Congress. This is our money. Isn't it time we now come down and get the 10th schedule and the whip to act? Courts are failing us. The parliament is failing us. Assembly is failing us. I am not going to sit here and say one is justified, other is not. I am saying this nonsense has to stop. Pranesh, this is your money and my money. It has to stop.
Yes. Thanks, Tehseen. Thank you, my elder brother Tehseen. No, he's made some very valid point, but I want to ask him point blank. ये डेथ ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी कहां चली जाती है जब 1.5 साल तक आप महाविकास आघाड़ी बनाते हो उन पार्टीज के साथ जिनको आपने जब अपने वोट मांगे थे कहा था ये करप्ट है, तब डेमोक्रेसी कहां जाती है तहसीन? When you rest power on the basis of garnering votes from people, when you're saying NCP and Shiv Sena are corrupt, and then you are in cahoots with them to form the government. Where does democracy go then, Tehseen? Point blank question
I'll answer that. Therefore, it is my suggestion, and you and I have discussed this on our podcast, that pre-alliances cannot be broken unless getting re-elected. We need a constitutional mandate. That is one part. But Anand, and you're somebody, again, I respect, an entire political party moving and supporting another political party forming a post-poll alliance is not the same as MLAs being stolen and taken away in choppers. There's a difference in that. The other is
Tehseen, while this is the larger problem, the fundamental problem, and I listed it in the beginning, is in states. It's not just, the problem with the government in Himachal Pradesh. So while, you may think that, or, Congress workers or leaders would think that this is a fight between the Congress and the BJP, it is actually Congress Karyakartas versus the High Command. And you're blaming the BJP for it. Let me bring in Guru Prakash. Now, Guru Prakash, when Dr. Manu Singhvi lost the polls, he conceded defeat. He held a news conference and he said the BJP must introspect.
They should, but at the same time, I do believe the Congress.
No, Pranesh, I think
I'll just end with one line. Look at the BJP. Prime Minister Modi's advisors are somebody like Amit Shah.
Very important for us to
just 10 seconds. I'll just take 10 seconds. Bhupinder Hooda ji, JP Nadda ji. The Congress needs to get alphas in. It needs to fight. It cannot allow the BJP to keep trampling. It is extremely important for democracy. The BJP will want a one-party rule. Congress needs to stand up and fight, just like they fought in Karnataka. They're fighting.
When will that happen? Rahul Gandhi, are you not counting him as an alpha leader?
Well, I am counting the current leadership, but Rahul Gandhi ji is also fighting. He's the only poor fellow who's fighting. He's
current leadership, Rahul Gandhi is past, present. What is he? Future?
The poor guy is the only one fighting. He and Priyanka, who else is fighting?
Okay.
Shiv Kumar is fighting. Ashok Gehlot is fighting.
Okay.
Sachin is fighting.
Dr. Guru Prakash coming in.
No, I think, Pranesh, it's very important for us to understand that what exactly the issue is. People are confused. The Congress leadership, the Congress MLAs are confused. Whether the issue is removal of Sukhu, whether the issue is Mr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi is an outsider, whether the issue is you did not consider anyone from the state of Himachal Pradesh. What exactly is the problem? What exactly is the issue? The Congress party is unable to go to the root of the problem. This embarrassing defeat of the Congress party in the state of Himachal Pradesh is an indication. Similarly, what we saw in Uttar Pradesh, there is absolutely no scope for real political cultivation in the Congress party. Any leader, Pranesh, any leader of resilience, any leader of ground support cannot grow beyond a point in the Congress party. Mr. Milind Devra, Mr. Sindhya, Mr. Himant Biswa Sharma, RPN Singh, Jitin Prasada, there are so many names. The point is that the Congress party is unable to keep the flock together. There is no vision, there is no imagination, there is no protection, there is no umbrella at all. As we speak, the Congress leaders, the Congress MLAs in Bihar, they are planning to do a mass exodus from the Congress party. Only yesterday, a Congress MLA from Bihar, Mr. Murari Prasad Gautam, said that Congress is not the place for Dalits. The Congress is regularly insulting the Dalits within their own political party. So I think the Congress party is in a disarray. Congress party is at loss of words, is at loss of thoughts, and is undergoing the most disturbing poverty of imagination in its history.
Okay.
In the entire existence of Congress party, it has never seen such an exodus. And right before the Lok Sabha election, when the Honorable Prime Minister has often advocated for a strong opposition,
right,
the Congress party could have given a strong opposition, but people of India can see through it.
Let's bring in Mr. Tariq Khan. Tariq Khan, as alliance partner of Congress, do you feel Congress is more liability than an asset? आप तो पीडीए की बात कर रहे हैं, वहां कांग्रेस के नेता खुद बोल रहे हैं कि हम दलित विरोधी हैं या हमारी पार्टी दलित विरोधी है, तो आपको तो डी हटाना पड़ेगा.
डी वी हैव ऑलरेडी मेड अ डी एमपी, राज्यसभा एमपी, सो डी हटेगा क्यों? हमने एक डी वाले को राज्यसभा भेजा है तो डी हटेगा नहीं, डी रहेगा. मूलभूत सिद्धांत पीडीए ही है. मैं ये कह रहा हूं, आई एम सेइंग कि इन सब के लिए कांग्रेस जिम्मेदार है. क्यों ना? क्योंकि कांग्रेस ने इंस्टीट्यूशन को अपने टाइम में और इनको इतना मजबूत रखा और इन्होंने इसको बिल्कुल खत्म ही कर दिया कि उस टाइम पे जुडिशरी इतनी मजबूत थी कि प्रधानमंत्री के खिलाफ ही फैसला दे सकती थी. अब तो जुडिशरी और इंस्टीट्यूशन का काम ही खत्म कर दिया ना इन लोगों ने, और कांग्रेस ने इनको
तारिक भाई, उस समय अगर प्रधानमंत्री गलत करेंगे तभी तो फैसला आएगा ना, ये भी तो है.
अभी तो प्रधानमंत्री के खिलाफ गलत बोल भी नहीं सकते. वहां तो उस टाइम में जज ऑर्डर दे रहा, प्रधानमंत्री की सदस्यता कह रहा था इन्होंने चुनाव में दान भी किया. यहाँ तो बोल भी नहीं सकते. सीबीआई वाले, पुलिस वाले बाहर खड़े हुए इस बार.
आपके ऑडियो में थोड़ा डिस्टर्बेंस है तारिक भाई, मैं माफी चाहता हूं. हम ये इसको फिक्स करते हैं. तारिक खान, विल ट्राई एंड फिक्स द ऑडियो लाइन. वी हैव a bad connection. In the meanwhile, let me bring in Ashutosh ji. Ashutosh ji, you've heard Tehseen, Dr. Ranganathan, Guru Prakash. Put your hand on your heart, sir. What has happened to the Congress party and where do you see this ending up?
Pranesh, my heart is at the right place, not on the right. And I know for a fact that there is $1 million industry to mock, tarnish and discredit Rahul Gandhi. Let's take a different route altogether. I'm just saying in the lighter way.
No. Are you talking about the left, the Aam Aadmi Party, Bhagwant Maan hai, वहाँ बिनोय बिस्वम है, जो मजाक उड़ाते हैं राहुल गांधी का?
I'm saying people understand what I said. It's $1 million industry to discredit Rahul Gandhi. It's not without a reason that every talk, every debate has to start with the Rahul Gandhi and should end with the Rahul Gandhi. If Rahul is so insignificant, Anand Ranganathan would not have mocked him. So obviously there is something much bigger. Let's come to the fact. The fact of the matter today is that I am really aghast to see that the defection is brazen defection is justified. How can the brazen defection can be justified? Is it a providence that only those number of MLAs leave a party cross vote, which is required for the winning of elections? In UP, 7 MLAs. In Himachal Pradesh, 6 MLAs. Neither 8 nor 10, no, only 7 and only 6. So you brazenly defend if defection. That is more dangerous for the democracy, and that is it is more dangerous than the MLAs, in fact, because MLAs, they have no morality. They are basically hankering for power. But those people like us, if we defend this kind of defection, and if this defection or cross-voting is done in Karnataka, equally condemnable. And I condemn in the strongest possible word. Those people who defy party whip, those people who are chosen on a particular platform, if they decide to go to any other platform, they should first resign and then do it. I have never seen in a mature democracy like USA or anywhere where the MLAs, MPs, and people representative are
Ashutosh ji, while in principle you're making a valid argument, I respect it. Ma'am, I'll tell you what the problem is, sir, and correct me if I am wrong. Whether it is defection or, for instance, electoral bonds, and Dr. Ranganathan, I want you to come in. इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स में भी मैं सर एक एग्जांपल दे रहा हूं, आप मुझे बताइए, शायद मेरा हाँ, इलेक्टोरल बॉन्ड्स में भी ऑपोजिशन पार्टीज ने पैसे ले लिए और उसके बाद बोला ये गलत है, दिस इज बैड फॉर डेमोक्रेसी, ये तो सोल्ड आउट है सब कुछ। तो अभी वहां पे कर्नाटका में भी nobody has spoken, you are taking a stand, but the chief minister hasn't said anything, Congress in charges haven't said anything.
Pranesh, you called me as a political analyst. Anand, I'm coming. Anand, give me 10 seconds. Give me 10. Anand, you called me as a political analyst. As a political analyst, I'm giving my brief point. The fact of the matter is, today we are not discussing electoral bond. On the electoral bond, on your channel, I said what I had to say, and it is on record. Today the issue is that why these defections are happening and who is engineering this defection.
Now, 1 second.
That is a fundamental question.
Okay.
Look, in history, it is the Congress party who did it. Congress party was responsible for demolition of many governments. And look where the Congress party is today.
But Ashutosh ji, defection is only one side of the story. The other side is disaffection.
Pranesh, I want to come
disaffection with the party leadership, disaffection with the High Command, Dr. Ranganathan.
Yes. Now let me. Ashutosh, you have one.
आशुतोष जी, आप उनको डॉक्टर रंगनाथन को बोलने दीजिए.
Please allow me. Now, this is where, with due respect to my good friend and elder brother Ashutosh, his leftist Kim wali streak aa jati hai aage. He is condemning without evidence. Ashutosh, please. This is
नहीं, अब उनको बोलने दीजिए, आशुतोष जी बोलने दीजिए.
प्लीज बोलने दीजिए. मैं अभी आपको एक्सपोज कर रहा हूं.
मैंने कहने का मैं आपको एक्सपोज कर रहा हूं.
अच्छा, सुन लीजिए, सुनने की क्षमता रखिए. देखिए, इन्होंने क्या कहा, आई कंडेम क्रॉस वोटिंग without giving proof that the people who cross voted were bought over. Let me give you an example. What happens to free will? The Mr. Somshekhar, the BJP MLA in Karnataka, you know what he said? He said, I am going to vote for the Congress because he has promised water and electricity for his constituency. So would you say that he's been bought by Congress without proof? Is this not free will? Now let us say a BJP MLA said, I want to vote for Congress, or Congress MLA, I want to vote for BJP based on first principles of morality and ethics, whatever you may say. So this is your leftist streak, Ashutosh, कि आप कह रहे हैं जिस पार्टी का है उसी पार्टी को वोट करो. Where is free will here? मैं बताता हूं कहां गई. Free will गई तेल लेने because you're a leftist.
Anand Ranganathan, my heart is on the right, but I'm not a rightist. So let's come back to this. Let's come back to this. See, what I said, you misconstrued. I said, if you are elected on a particular platform, no.
Forget about the again. Where is the free will?
Anand,
where is the free will?
Anand, it is not free will. It is freewheeling. It is not free will. It's a freewheeling. I'm free-wheeled.
Okay. Now let's address the question of Rahul Gandhi, the high command culture. Vivek Srivastava, Ashutosh ji, आप बोल रहे थे $1 million industry है, that ridicules Rahul Gandhi. विवेक श्रीवास्तव ये सीधा लेफ्ट पे आरोप लगा रहे थे. आपने बोला कि वायनाड से भाग जाना चाहिए राहुल गांधी को. भगवंत मान ने बोला कि कांग्रेस पार्टी ईमानदार नहीं है.
हमने ऐसा नहीं बोला
है. विनोय बिस्वम ने बोला है.
जी. नाउ पहली चीज तो नहीं, मेरे ख्याल से आशुतोष जी का ये मतलब नहीं था. आशुतोष जी का तो सीधा प्रहार था बीजेपी के आईटी सेल पे और उस मीडिया पे और उन लोगों पे जो आउट ऑफ द वे जाते हैं जस्ट टू शो राहुल गांधी, द कांग्रेस एंड आईएनडीआई इन अ बैड लाइट. आई थिंक दैट इज द पीपल हूम ही वाज टारगेटिंग.
कौन है आईएनडीआई को बैड लाइट में कौन दिखा रहा है सर? आर यू सेइंग भगवंत मान बोल रहे हैं आईएनडीआई के बारे में कांग्रेस को करप्ट बोल रहे हैं?
भगवंत मान सर नहीं तो ब्रॉडर, लेट्स टॉक इन अ ब्रॉडर पर्सपेक्टिव. Aam Aadmi Party has already tied up with Congress in Delhi, in Goa, in Gujarat, other places. Things are coming up. In Kashmir, a tie-up has been finalized. UP is going the right way. Bihar is going the right way. In Kerala also, we're going to handle it out. And we respect the Congress and Rahul Gandhi for his integrity. There is no doubt about it. We have fought elections with the Congress in Bengal and Kerala in the past. But in 2004, we still supported the UPA and made the government. Okay, so because there are bigger issues to be addressed. Now, coming to what Dr. Ranganathan was saying, and see, he's right. Cross voting, whatever be the party, he's saying that no party is good. There's cross voting by every party, and we need to condemn it. Ashutosh ji said that Karnataka, what happened was wrong. I also say it was wrong. Now, Congress has been a big party, and it has a host of big leaders, many of whom are very, very ambitious. Mr. Murli Deora enjoyed his tenure in the Congress. Okay. And now Milind says, that there are so many bad things about the Congress. Aapne pehle enjoy kiya. Decades enjoy kiya aapne. Ashok Chavan enjoyed, became the chief minister. Ghulam Nabi Azad. So when a party is not doing well and you feel that your ambitions are more important than the ideology or the stand that the party is taking, many weak hearts desert. And that is what is happening.
Weak hearts.
And
weak heart. Baba
Siddiqui
Siddiqui is a weak heart for you. No, 1 minute. Let's play out. 1 minute. हमने इसी शुरू की थी. विवेक जी, मैं आता हूं आपके पास. Viewers, let's listen to Baba Siddiqui, veteran in the Congress who just joined Ajit Pawar's NCP. This is what he said.
But when you come to know, okay, after you stating things, if it is not followed, if it is not taken in the right spirit, and if you're in Lala's land, and if you don't see the writing on the wall, so then it's better you move apart and wish them good luck. Because as you say, people have criticized the leadership. Obviously, when there is a difference of opinion, and in a democratic setup, you have to voice your opinion. It's painful, but then that's it.
Writing on the wall, Lala land. Even Tehseen lists the problem that the Congress must address. अब आप तहसीन पूनावाला को भी संगी बोल देंगे, बाबा सिद्दीकी को संगी बोल देंगे. Dr. Ranganathan is showing something. Is that Jishan? Dr. Ranganathan?
Yes. Now this is for my great friend Vivek Srivastav, who said you are weak if you leave your Congress party and join some other party. Vivek, do you know who this person is? This is Mr. Anil, who quit Congress party and joined the CPIM.
I know the son also.
No. This is Anil who quit Congress and joined CPIM. Please call him weak. Please call Anil weak. He is now in CPIM. Call him weak.
No.
No, call him weak now.
If you are, are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that Milind Deora is shifting ideologies?
नहीं, आप ही ने तो बोला, विवेक श्रीवास्तव, ये तो आप ही ने बोला. This was your logic that any leader who quits the Congress joins another party is weak.
सिद्दीकी ने पूरी जिंदगी कांग्रेस में एंजॉय करी. सर, केस टू केस एनालिसिस कुछ होता है ना. इन्होंने तो एक केस दिखा दिया. मैं तो 50 केस दिखा रहा हूँ ना. ईडी सीबीआई का डर और पैसा फेंक करके किसी को राज्यसभा दे करके, बिकॉज द बीजेपी इज लूजिंग, दे आर हैविंग अ लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस.
अरे बस इन्होंने जो फोटो दिखाया, इनको ना तो राज्यसभा मिली, ना तो इन्होंने तो लेफ्ट ज्वाइन कर लिया है. पब्लिक सर्विस के लिए ज्वाइन किया होगा.
नहीं, लेफ्ट ज्वाइन करा, ठीक है. एक केस उन्होंने बताया ना. एक केस उन्होंने बताया ना, सिर्फ एक केस उन्होंने बताया. मैं तो 50 केस बता रहा हूं मैं.
अरे तो विवेक श्रीवास्तव, यू टेल मी. अच्छा, एक बात बोलिए विवेक श्रीवास्तव. 1 मिनट. विवेक श्रीवास्तव, यू टेल मी. Let's go case by case. Is बाबा सिद्दीकी a संघी? अशोक चौहान संघी है. उनके पापा भी कांग्रेस में थे, फॉर्मर चीफ मिनिस्टर.
तो मैं कह तो रहा हूं ना सर, आज अगर कांग्रेस के पास राज्यसभा की सीटें कम हैं, ज्यादा रेवड़ी नहीं बांट पा रहे हैं, इन लोगों की महत्वाकांक्षा ज्यादा है, दे वांट टू मूव आउट. एंड द प्राइम मिनिस्टर इज फैसिलिटेटिंग एंड द बीजेपी इज फैसिलिटेटिंग, क्योंकि उनके पास नेता नहीं है. वो भी हारने जा रहे हैं, उनको मालूम है. तो ब्रेक द कांग्रेस, ब्रेक द समाजवादी पार्टी.
ये देखिए, एक और केस स्टडी आ गया विवेक श्रीवास्तव.
ईडी सीबीआई को यूज करो.
प्रोफेसर रंगनाथन आज आपको केस स्टडी पे केस स्टडी बता रहे हैं. व्हाट इज दिस वन?
ये दूसरा केस मिल गया. श्रीधरन जी, ही इज आल्सो क्विट कांग्रेस एंड जॉइंड सीपीआईएम. इज ही आल्सो वीक?
को जस्टिफाई मत करिए, मत जस्टिफाई करिए.
अब ये गोल पोस्ट शिफ्ट हो गया, स्टेडियम ही शिफ्ट हो गया. अब ये स्टेडियम शिफ्ट कर दिया.
नहीं, गोल पोस्ट नहीं शिफ्ट करा मैंने. अगर कोई आदमी आइडियोलॉजी के हिसाब से, सच्चाई की वजह से बदलता है, वो डिफरेंट है. दीज आर नॉट दोस केसेस.
तो ये आप जज करेंगे. ये जो नहीं 1 मिनट. विवेक श्रीवास्तव, ये जज कौन आप करेंगे? बाबा सिद्दीकी डिड नॉट ज्वाइन द आरएसएस और बीजेपी ज्वाइंड द एनसीपी.
और आनंद रंगनाथन सबके सामने सच है.
विवेक श्रीवास्तव, यू नॉट आंसरिंग द क्वेश्चन. हाउ डू यू नो? हाउ डू यू नो?
करप्शन के लिए
पीपल हु क्रॉस वोटेड इन उत्तर प्रदेश, दे सेड हमने अपनी अंतरात्मा की सुनी. अब उनके अंतरात्मा की आवाज वो सुनेंगे कि आप सुन रहे हैं?
सर, वो अंतरात्मा राज्यसभा.
अरे उनकी अंतरात्मा की आवाज आपको आप तक आ रही है. विवेक श्रीवास्तव, हाउ कैन यू लिसन टू देयर कॉन्शियंस?
आवाज जगती है क्या?
विवेक श्रीवास्तव, ये तो यू आर डिफाइंग साइंस. ये जो अंतरात्मा की आवाज है, ये आप तक कैसे आ रही है?
समाजवादी पार्टी इन द बैक.
दिस इज बियॉन्ड साइंस.
अरे सर, एक रात पहले राज्यसभा के ही जब इनकी अंतरात्मा जब जाती है, उसके पहले नहीं अंतरात्मा।
If you have so much respect for the Congress party, no, I see, you know, you have so much respect for the Congress party.
It's not Congress.
Why don't you?
BJP is wrong.
Why don't you then? Why don't you leave the Wayanad seat for Rahul Gandhi?
No, we are having our own adjustments with them. We have a tie-up with them. Our trade unions and Kisan Morchas are going to support them in many states. Our cadre is with them, and their cadre is also going to be with us in many states. It's state to state specific. Nobody has ridiculed Rahul Gandhi as a person.
आपका cadre और का है, which other state?
Party. We have lots of respect for them.
So you said your unions
Sir,
are with Rahul Gandhi.
जब नहीं मालूम है कि प्रधानमंत्री ने किसान मोर्चे पे माफी क्यों मांगी, तो मैं क्या कह सकता हूं सर आपको?
हाँ,
तो अभी तो आप बोलेंगे कि वो डिक्टेटर थे, माफी मांग ली तो उससे प्रॉब्लम है.
No, Pranesh, Vivek, just one small question. Do you think there should be APMC in Kerala?
Yeah. Yes. No. I don't think so. We don't need it over there. It's a very export-oriented agricultural economy. We have discussed
मतलब हर
this issue
जगह
before,
हो,
and the stand is very clear.
लेकिन केरला में ना हो भाई, ऐसी हिपोक्रेसी को
भाई स्टेट टू स्टेट में फर्क होता है. केरला के अंदर सारे कैश क्रॉप्स हैं जो एक्सपोर्ट होते हैं, वहां जरूरत नहीं है. मैं पहले भी आपको डिबेट में टाइम्स नाउ की बता चुका हूं.
अच्छा, Tariq bhai is back with us. Tariq Khan, 1 minute. Tehsin, I'll come to you. I'll come to you. He's back with us, Tariq Khan. There was an audio problem. Tariq Khan, I asked you a larger question. Is, Congress party an asset or a liability?
No, always a partner will remain an asset. We have already done for D. Sumanji is our MP as a Dalit. So, for us, a partner is always an asset. It's not anything like they will act like a liability for us. मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि अभी कहा गया कि अंतरात्मा की आवाज, डेमोक्रेसी में सिर्फ एक आवाज है, वो है जनता की आवाज. अंतरात्मा की कोई आवाज नहीं. और जनता की आवाज अगर सुननी है ना, तो घोषी एक उदाहरण है. जो अंतरात्मा की आवाज सुन के दारा सिंह चौहान गए थे ना भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने, जनता ने करारा जवाब दिया है और सीट वापस समाजवादी पार्टी को दी है. ये जो लोग इधर उधर कर रहे हैं, और मैं कह रहा हूं 2003 में दल बदलू कानून आया, इन्हीं सब हरकतों की वजह से आया था. उत्तर प्रदेश में क्या होता था, सुबह टहलते हुए गए, बसपा से मंत्री बन गए, शाम को भाजपा से मंत्री बन गए. देयर इज अ नीड फॉर लॉ to break all those things and stop these type of activities done by the political leaders. मैं इस पे कह रहा हूँ, रंगनाथन साहब जैसे लोग बोले इस पे कि सुबह निकले, शाम को जनता ने आपको वोट दिया है, समाजवादी पार्टी की आइडियोलॉजी पे वोट दिया है. कैंडिडेट का वेटेज 50% है और पार्टी का भी वेटेज 50% है. आपने पीपल्स हाउस में भेजा गया आपको.
अच्छा, मैं एक सवाल पूछता हूं तारिक भाई, तहसीन को भी बोलना है, उससे पहले मैं एक छोटा सा सवाल पूछता हूं. स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड क्वेश्चन है, देखिए गुस्सा मत होइएगा. आपने कहा कि कांग्रेस पार्टी, राहुल गांधी एसेट है आपके लिए. जया बच्चन को आप लोगों ने राज्यसभा भेजा फिर से. राहुल गांधी ने बोला कि ऐश्वर्या बच्चन नाचती है, ऐश्वर्या राय नाचती है. उनके इन कमेंट को कैसे देखते हैं आप?
तो उनको रिएक्ट करने दीजिए. लेट जया बच्चन रिएक्ट ऑन दिस.
नहीं, क्यों? जया बच्चन आपकी नेता नहीं है? आप जया बच्चन के लिए नहीं बोलेंगे? महिला के लिए नहीं बोलेंगे आप?
रिएक्ट करने दीजिए ना. अमिताभ बच्चन है और तमाम लोग हैं बच्चन परिवार के, और तमाम लोग इन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में.
नहीं, तमाम लोग तो है इन फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में. आप क्या बोलेंगे? आप क्या बोलेंगे तारिक भाई?
आप मुझसे बुलवाना क्या चाहते हैं? आप जो बोल लीजिए.
नहीं, आपने बोला कि एसेट है. मैं जानना चाहता हूं कि आप अपने एसेट के कमेंट को कैसे देखते हैं?
नहीं, एसेट कोई भी पार्टनर है. अभी बीजेपी से पूछिए कि ओपी राजभर इनके लिए एसेट है कि लायबिलिटी.
आप जवाब दे दीजिए, मैं उनसे पूछता हूं. आप जवाब दे दीजिए.
कैसे बन सकता है? इट्स नॉट अ गुड क्वेश्चन. ये कैसे हो सकता है?
अच्छा, मैं बताता हूं. देखिए, आपने तो एक क्वेश्चन इसके लिए तैयार नहीं थे. आपके जो राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष हैं अखिलेश जी, उनसे सवाल पूछा हमारे ग्रुप एडिटर इन चीफ नाविका कुमार ने. अभी लखनऊ में एक नवभारत का मंच प्रोग्राम हुआ था. जी. अखिलेश जी ने क्या कहा पता आपको? मैं बता देता हूं आपको. नहीं देखा होगा, व्यस्त रहते हैं. उन्होंने, कोई बात नहीं तारिक भाई, होता ये, आप भी बड़े नेता है. उन्होंने कहा कि राहुल गांधी से जब मैं मिलूंगा तो उनसे कहूंगा कि ऐसी टिप्पणी ना करें. किसी महिला के बारे में, किसी आर्टिस्ट के बारे में ये टिप्पणी नहीं करनी चाहिए. Behral, that's okay. Your silence is a stand. It is telling. Tehsin.
Yes. There are 2 points that I want to make. I didn't want to add to the comment about Rahul Gandhi ji and Aishwarya ji. I really didn't, because that was not a topic of the debate. But since that brought in, it seems that the attack has to be on Rahul Gandhi. So let me answer that, and then I'll make a fundamental point. I think what Mr. Rahul Gandhi said, as Akhilesh ji told Navika ji, could be avoided. But why is this question never ever asked of a BJP spokesperson about the absolutely chauvinistic things the Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh has said? Some very chauvinistic things. It's never asked. Why? So it seems like there has to be an attack on Rahul Gandhi, but that's not, and this wasn't a debate for that, so I don't want to get into that. Let me answer the 2 fundamental questions. Anand brought up some very important points. He said, look, XYZ leader left the Congress, joined the CPIM, etc. There's a fundamental difference. Please leave the Congress, join the BJP, join SP, BSP, any single party. There's no stopping you. But resign from the party. And that's why I respect Baba Siddiqui, I respect Ashok Chauhan. They resigned. Don't be on the symbol and threaten or give a dhoka to the party, because as Tariq rightly said, you've been elected on that symbol. You don't have a right to give a dhoka to the party. Same like the BJP MLA in Karnataka.
No. People are more important than the party.
I have one more point to make. I've come in after a long time. I just have one more point to make. I forget the point that I was trying to make. So we require the law for that. Now, Vikramaditya ji today decides to help the BJP. No problem with that. Maybe his inner conscience got up, no problem. His inner conscience got up because the Congress did not give a small piece of land for the great Veerbhadra Singh ji, for whom we all have a lot of respect. The same Veerbhadra Singh ji, who the Congress made Chief Minister 6 times, but the same Veerbhadra Singh ji, whose family was raided by agencies of the BJP in the middle of a wedding in his family. The same BJP calls Vikramaditya Singh ji a dynast. Today, Vikramaditya Singh ji, for a land, decided to join the BJP that raided the 6-time Congress Chief Minister's family during a wedding. If that is inner conscious, I salute that inner conscious and I clap for it. I have no words for Vikramaditya Singh ji, except think what his father should be thinking right now.
Guru Prakash, coming to you after this.
I have great respect for Tariq Bhai and Tehseen, but I am really disappointed and shocked because I ask a simple question: what else is free will and conscience for if you don't express it while being a member of the party and opposing it? I'm shocked. This is the kind of draconian leftist claptrap that people get trapped into. Now, I ask a simple question to Tariq Bhai. Tariq Bhai, a BJP MLA in the Uttar Pradesh Assembly, let us say he disagrees with the BJP candidate and whatever he stands for and agrees with the promises that the Samajwadi Party candidates have made. Do you think, yes and no, do you think the BJP MLA should not vote for the SP MLA? Just say yes or no.
They shouldn't. Because the mandate of the people is with the symbol. See, people have given mandate you to remain with that particular party. You cannot breach it in between. Now, listen to me. देखिए एक बात समझिए. आपको जनता ने mandate दिया, या तो आप सिंबल पे ना होते. आप रिजाइन करिए. देखिए स्वामी प्रसाद मौर्य ने रिजाइन कर दिया. आप फिर से उन्हीं की अदालत में जाइए. उनसे पूछिए कि क्या आप मुझे फिर से वही भेज रहे? तब आप निर्णय लीजिए. जनता ने आपको आपके व्यक्तिगत निर्णय लेने के लिए संसद में नहीं भेजा है.
Okay, let me bring in Dr. Guru Prakash. Before we move on, Dr. Guru Prakash, the charge is that while you hold the Congress party and all other allies of Team India to greater scrutiny, your hypocrisy stands apart.
No,
उसके बारे में कोई कुछ नहीं बोलता. ये charge है.
Pranesh, I'm completely surprised to the sort of lies that are being peddled on your show. I have a paper cutting in front of me that says CPI picks Annie Raja as Wayanad Lok Sabha candidate. So in Kerala, you will fight with each other. In center, you will be together. What is this hypocrisy? What is this dual standard? This is beyond my comprehension. I don't understand the second point of my dear friend Tehseen when he becomes a spokesperson for Vikramaditya ji. Vikramaditya Singh ji can speak on behalf of himself. Vikramaditya Singh ji can feel the insult that was done to his father after death. And Tehseen, for your Congress party, it has been the modus operandi. Be it Baba Saheb Ambedkar, be it Babu Jagjivan Ram, be it Chaudhry Charan Singh, be it P.V. Narasimha Rao. For every leader who has dedicated his life for the cause of the party, the Congress party has done great amount of disservice to their soul. My question to the Congress Samajwadi Party. तारिक भाई पीडीए कर रहे हैं. तारिक भाई मैं आपसे सिंपल सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं.
नहीं, I just want to add to, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Guru bhai. Tehseen made a point and he actually jumped the gun. He said he's joined the BJP. He has not. In fact, as we speak, he's withdrawn his resignation. So he still remains very much with the Congress party. But be that as it
He
may,
defeated the Congress candidate and helped the BJP. That is unacceptable.
you said join the BJP, Tehseen. You know.
No, I said join the BJP, meaning that's a slip of tongue. I can see
okay.
that and I apologize.
What
I meant to say is help the BJP candidate.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on, viewers, because.